I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mama's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's good, guys? All right, we here to have a good time. So, y'all, I decided to, with this intro, I wanted to play the Sakis, the Skigi, as I name her. Tashiki, Tashaki, Tasiki, Tashiki. Girl, her name is Tuskegee. And I love her new song, I Eat. Okay, so we're here to listen to that. Let's vibe out, y'all, before this show.
That's how I'm dragging when I'm in the street. You know I eat. Let's go. First of all, I'm that. It's about time I pop my shit. Just my snack. You cap, you be gurking all on my. You don't want to thug it out in these streets. You don't want to clap the cars, no beat. That back and forth, but you act hard. You know I eat. Just talking, but she a fan. Let it fly, that's PK. I told you once if we was thumb, get dragged out in that ambulance. Still on fleek, boss, you can't compete. You already know what time it is, cause I came to eat these meatballs. Pop it, you know I eat all talk with a lot of lip. You know I eat pretty face with some pretty feet. You know I eat, that's how I'm dragging when I'm in these streets. You know I eat these meatballs, pop it. You know I eat all talk with a lot of lip. You know I eat pretty face with some pretty feet. You know I eat, that's how I'm dragging when I'm in these streets. You know I eat bad, but I trap hard. By the song away from a black car in a everybody flexing like me got 8 horses in the backyard. Dogs out in the front, eating like hog out in the slump. You try to call out, I'm going all out, get dogged out in one. You don't want to play that, chinny better lay back, meatball over. I don't want to rate that. If you mad, just say that. But don't start no shoot. Better not have stuff that ain't sweet. You don't want to catch a wreck in these streets. You already know what time it is. You know I eat all talk with a lot of lip. You know I eat pretty face with some pretty feet. You know I eat, that's how I'm dragging when I'm in these streets. You know I eat these meatballs, pop it. You know I eat all talk with a lot of lip. You know I eat pretty face with some pretty feet. You know I eat, that's how I'm dragging when I'm in these streets. You know I eat.
You talking about? Fuck are you talking about? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What? First of all, happy start of the motherfucking week, okay? Hope everybody had a great day today. I hope y'all made y'all money. I hope nobody pissed y'all off, spitting y'all drink, took y'all food, took your money, and slapped your grandmother. I hope none of that happened to you, okay? I hope none of that happened to you, okay? Because I wouldn't want that to happen to you. But before I go into this video, first of all, I want everybody to say congratulations to my motherfucking nephew, okay? My nephew just his daughter was born today. His newly baby girl, my nephew, newly baby girl was just born today. Shout out to my great niece. Not great. Shout out to my great niece, y'all. That is my great niece. I am a great uncle, okay? I am old as hell, child. I would have never guessed I'd be this old, child. But anyway, I'm not even old, child. I'm still young. I'm still dipping and doing it, doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all got y'all drinks. I hope y'all got y'all weed. I hope y'all ready to spill tea, laugh, kiki, and let's do it. So, you already know that we have an array of topics coming through. We're gonna definitely talk about the Baddies East episode 4. I think is greener grass or greener or some shit like that. I don't know. We're gonna get into that recap. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna be talking about Gordon and Mia's little situation, and we're gonna get into that because I have a lot of opinions about that. We're gonna be here talking about Nene. I have some opinions about Nene, and where she's going right now. So we're gonna be talking about a little bit of Nene, and we're definitely, last but not least, we're definitely gonna be talking about the Joe Budden and Drake little beef that they have going. So we're definitely gonna see about that. We're gonna get into that. All right, let's get it. So the first thing I want to pop off on is the baddies. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get the baddies out the way, y'all. So, my opinion of this episode, there's a lot of people that I did not live for in this episode, and we're gonna go through it. I'm not gonna go into order, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally had to refresh myself and watch it again for the second time. See, I watched it when it went live on the app, and I also watched it again before I went live. So I'm just telling y'all now, if I forget something, please do not hesitate to put it in the comments if I forgot anything, okay? I'm definitely, send your comments, send your thoughts about each topic, okay? Send your opinions, comment your opinions, all that. All right, let's get into baddies. So, before I get into the episode, first of all, let's talk about the performances. Because honestly, we're not gonna be talking about the fucking beginning. We're not gonna talk about the fucking beginning because the beginning was like, girl, you're not gonna get it to her. Krishan, you're fucking pregnant. Sit your pregnant ass down. You should be doing some fucking Pilates or doing some Kegels to get ready for this baby, but you want to be throwing shit at Natalie. Like, girl, we're gonna be talking about Krishan and her. We're gonna talk about her because I refuse to do any celebrity topics on Krishan. I refuse. When I tell y'all I refuse to talk about Krishan, the Blueface saga is done. Nobody cares. It's like, it's a never-ending story, downhill spiral. Like, girl, we're not gonna. No. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I want to know if my audio is good. Okay. So before I get into this video, I want everybody to please like, comment, and subscribe. First of all, I am literally 8 minutes and something minutes. I am 8 minutes and how many other, yeah. I am literally 8 minutes and something seconds, but whatever. I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all follow all of my social medias in the description below. Please, please, please. All right. Let's talk about Baddies. Baddies was a trip, okay? Baddies was a trip. We're not going to be talking about the first part, because I really don't care. Nobody touched each other. All you had was Tasiki trying to get at Natalie. Girl, first of all, Tuskegee, as I would call her. First of all, I don't know why I like calling her Tuskegee. Everybody's trying to like, girl, that's not her name. I know that's not her name, but I like that name for her. So I literally changed her name. Her name is Tuskegee. So Tuskegee is literally trying to run after Natalie, but I'm like, Tuskegee, you just got your body done. Why are you fighting anyone? You just got your body down. You need your waist shaper to shape all that stuff in you, girl, why are you doing this? And why your pregnant sister is egging you on? But whatever. First of all, I really feel like both of you girls, both of you have some trauma, okay? Because honestly, your family alone is fucking ridiculous, okay? First of all, when we first see y'all mama look crazy as hell. Y'all mamas look crazy. Your daddy look crazy because he got knocked out on Krishan's show. Like, your whole family is a mess and y'all all need therapy. No shade. Like, hey, Lemon Kush, hey, Boo. Like, none of y'all are better than the other one. All of y'all need therapies, like serious therapy. Y'all need a colonic. Y'all need all the Jesus that church can buy you. Like, seriously. Y'all need holy water. Y'all need a seance. Y'all just need a whole lot of reconstruction within y'all family, because y'all all are fucked up and dealing with trauma that y'all haven't even dealt with. Y'all still doing the same shit. It's crazy. I don't want to get into it. But anyway, past that, because nobody touched nobody. So let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this episode, because I feel like this episode was all about the Malone sisters, which is Krishan Rock and Tuskegee. Okay, so, but before that, let me just say this. I like the fact that they don't have every girl performing. Just because you got a song, just because you got one song out or two song out, doesn't make y'all bitches a performer. Y'all are just a fucking girl that got a song or two out. That's all it is. It does not make you an artist. It doesn't make you a performer. So I'm glad that they are figuring it out now. And I love when they say, like, Rolly should definitely be on there, should definitely perform, because I actually went back. I actually looked up on YouTube some of her stuff. And Rolly's songs, let me just say this. Rolly, I think you need a rebrand. And this is why I'm saying this, because your music is under Gia Mayhem. Why the fuck are you still going by Rolly? I don't understand that. I don't like the fact that she still keeps going by Rolly. Hey, Dylan. So, I don't understand why she keeps going by Rolly. I don't like that name for her. I like the fact I love her artist name, which is Gia Mayhem. So, shout out to her. But I like the fact that they gave props. It was like Rolly should perform and Mariah Lynn. I feel like those two are the only two should be performing that actually has songs. I think Tuskegee should definitely do it. Saya, yeah. But that's about it. I don't think a DJ Sky should ever perform. He should never perform. Who else have probably one song or something? Smiley or Anna should not perform. No, if you don't have your own original music, we don't want to hear from you. But anyway, let's go on from that. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode, because I don't want to prolong it. Tuskegee versus Krishan versus Tuskegee. Let me let this be known. I do not like this at all. I don't give a fuck what transpired between both of these girls. These two girls are family in real life. Okay, I do not like the fact that they are allowing themselves to be exploited, their friction, their fallout, and their bitterness towards each other to be played out for the world to see. I do not like that one bit because I feel like whatever transpired between y'all relationship from where it was in the beginning until right at this moment, I feel like there was hope to start anew, but I feel like it's just something that is more serious than just sharing with the op, fraternizing with the op, or my sister is trying to little girl me. It's something much deeper than what the public knows or want to find out. Something happened between these two girls to make them have such hatred towards each other, because now it's giving hatred. Because what sister would literally sit there or concoct a plan for one's friends to jump your sister? Like, what mental capacity you must be in to literally concoct that plan for your friends to jump your blood? And not only that, put your sisters, put your friends at risk, knowing damn well that if they get into a situation with your sister, it's not going to be pretty. You're setting your sister up, but in the same situation, you're setting up your friends. Krishan is one diabolical bitch. I do not live for what Krishan has created with her sister. It's disgusting. And I'm gonna tell you this: if anyone is defending no shade, if y'all are defending the actions of Krishan Rocks that was present in today's episode, something must clearly be wrong with you. Now, everybody can have their opinion, but if you think that you can be okay with one's family members setting up another to get jumped by that sister's friends, you are demented. You are demented. I believe they all need Ayana, that black lady who was a therapist, because they need some healing. I agree. What Krishan did was just weird as fuck. Was weird. So let's get into this. So the first fiction we see on camera is they see Krishan and Tuskegee fighting on the sprinter van. The sprinter van. They are being seen arguing with each other. Now, I don't know what about, but it played a flash, it played a clip. It played a clip of Krishan Rock saying, no, let's go back a little bit. Let's rewind. Tuskegee was on the phone. First of all, and let me just point this out there, Tuskegee was lit. So in this scene, they're on a sprinter van. Tuskegee is literally up on the seats, screaming and hollering. That she's on the phone with her friend, and she's telling her friend to, where are you, and a girl named AJ. So Krishan is taking it offensively and is confused. Why is AJ coming? Why are you inviting AJ knowing that I'm not cool with her? So apparently, a girl named AJ and Krishan is not friendly with each other. AJ don't like Krishan. Okay, cool. So Tuskegee tells Krishan that no, I didn't say AJ's name. And this is where I look at Tuskegee sideways because I played it back myself to see if she am I missing something? Because I could have heard she said that. So I literally rewinded a little bit back to see if she actually said it, and she did. She asked one of her friends, like, where are you in AJ? And bring AJ or something. Some. That's what she said. Or I'm paraphrasing. But basically, she wondered where her friend in AJ was. Krishan got mad because the AJ person don't like Krishan. So Krishan is really upset and asks her, why are you bringing AJ? You know she don't like me. Why would you bring her? So now Krishan is feeling like she's being set up. That her sister is the op because Krishan is already upset about Tuskegee not slapping the dog piss out of Anna Mac and Vicky. Like Tuskegee said she would. So Rock is already pissed about that. And she's pissed because Tuskegee in her mind is seen canoodling with the people who don't like her sister, who has said some foul shit about her sister. Okay, cool. All right, we get that now. All right, cool. So now, to make matters worse, Krishan calls up her friends because Tuskegee is bringing her crew. Why not bring mine? Because I don't feel safe with my sister here because she's moving weird. She's canoodling with people that don't like me, and she's inviting people who don't like me. So, listen, one strike, okay. Two strikes, 3 strikes, you're out. So, what does Krishan do? She calls up her friends to come have her back because she feels that Tuskegee don't have hers. And what do her friends do? They proceed to jump Krishan's sister. Now, what is mind-boggling to me is why does the friends have the confessional? Like when I tell you these bitches got confessionals, they listen, they got hair and makeup. The friends got hair and makeup, and they not even a part of the fucking cast. These girls are not a part of the cast. Why would these girls get their own confessionals? I'm so weirded out by that. So Marsh and fucking Janet gets their own confessionals, and let me just be honest, both beautiful. Marsh looks like a fake ass Ryan Desney. Is it Desney? Ryan Destiny. Like, yeah, Marsh looked like Ryan Destiny. That, you know, her and Ryan Destiny could be sisters. I love that for her. But they get a confessional. And I'm like, oh, okay. So Krishan made this motherfucking move. All right, cool. So, okay, cool. They get their confessional, and they are saying that the reason why they jumped their sister, basically in simplified form, the reason why they jumped Taseki is to protect her friend, their friend. They don't like the fact they don't like how Tuskegee was talking to Rock being a pregnant woman, and you're trying to fight your pregnant sister. They didn't like it. They didn't like them. They didn't like Tuskegee threatening and mistreating their pregnant friend. So in their mind, they thought it would be the best thing and the smart thing is to jump your friend's sister. I find that to be hella stupid. I feel like that's so weird to me. It's so super weird to me that you would think it was appropriate because you're defending your friend against her sister. You decided in your mind that to protect your friend is to jump her sister. Okay, cool. I feel like that's stupid. I feel like that's very, very stupid. First of all, let me just say this. This episode like really turned me for a loop. Y'all know, I have told you, I have videos on here of my sisters. I have 3 sisters. 5 in total. I have 5 sisters, y'all. I have 5 sisters. 5. But I am around mostly 3 of them. I am mostly around 3 of the sisters, okay? That I see all of the time. I see 3 sisters mostly. 3 of the sisters mostly. Okay? But I have 5 sisters in total, but I see 3 only on a normal day basis, okay? I am the youngest, okay? I am the youngest, okay? Of my sisters and brothers. And I have 5 sisters, 2 brothers, okay? Let's say that again. I have 5 sisters, 2 brothers. I am the youngest, okay? So, siblings. When anyone has siblings, you're going to go back and forth with your sibling. Listen, all siblings do not get along. You have that 1 in a million sibling who has never fought, never argued, never slapped each other, never fought each other, never jumped on each other, never disrespect, never, like, they're the most amazing siblings ever to each other. But you get those majorly siblings. You have siblings to go back and forth with, to bully, to pick on, to harass, to make fun of, to basically your siblings are your best friend. They're your blood. They're always there for you. They can pick on you. They can like bully you. Like siblings, depending on the sibling, you have those siblings where y'all don't like each other. Probably y'all haven't spoken in like 15 years. But then y'all see each other and then it's like nothing ever happened. You have those siblings where y'all couldn't go a day without speaking. If anything, like it's those close siblings, like you'll check on your sibling. You know, you either have just you and your sister, you and three other brothers, you and three other sisters, and you know, mix and match, you know, all that. But siblings are there to is there to get you when you're wrong, all right, to protect you, to fight with, all that. I find it crazy that this is where Taseki and motherfucking Krishan is at because it's not that serious. What they're arguing about is really not that serious. Okay? Krishan, you literally had. Now, people are saying that it's being alleged that Krishan did not tell those girls to jump her sister. But what I have to say about that, Krishan, you didn't stop them either. Now, your work, listen, you could have told them, don't put their hands on your sister, that you will deal with your sister on your own time. I felt that was so phony, that was so malicious, that was so evil of you to laugh in your fucking confessionals about your friends doing that to your sister. I felt that was so evil and conniving, and she giggled at it. She giggled. And then when your sister wants her lick back, you're in your confessions with the Mighty Mouse twins and their matching Hooter skirts. And you're laughing in your confessional saying that, listen, if you want to fight one-on-one with my sister, you know, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. And then she goes on to say that my sister is bigger than them. You better use mace. So you already know that your friends cannot do a fuck thing with your sister and will get the blood beat out of them. Get their organs rearranged in a body fucking with Tuskegee. You set your friends up like you set your sister up, and that is so foul. That's so foul. That's so foul for you to do. Listen, when I tell you I clapped, I cheered. First of all, Zeus, if we get another motherfucking cliffhanger, I don't know what. Y'all could have finished that motherfucking fight in this episode. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Zeus? Like, what? Like, y'all could have left that fight. Why do we need to finish? We already here. Why did y'all leave that fight on the cliffhanger? That was stupid. We already are tuned in. Why the fuck did y'all need to leave another half of the fucking fight between Marsh and Taseki on another fucking episode? Like, what is y'all doing over there? Stupid ass editors. Like, oh, gross. What the fuck is the problem? But anyway, You sat there, set all these girls up. You set your friends up, and you set your sister up. First of all, I listen. My wish is that as soon as you drop that baby, soon as little Krishan got into this world, I hope they saw you out and decided to tear your motherfucking ass up. Maybe they ain't planning to, just so you know, because it's been a couple months after this baby, or it's been a couple of weeks, or I don't know when you had this motherfucking child. But listen, I hope they get their lick back. I hope Marsh and Janet motherfucking jump you for getting their shit leaked on. Okay? Well, come to find out, I don't think Tuskegee was fucking with Janet because Janet was scary as fuck. Janet was scary, but Marsh got most of those blows. All right, cool. But I just find it so fucking weird. I didn't like that. That's so fucked up. Shout out to Mariah Lynn. That was like fake concern. Because I don't know why. I just feel like, I don't know. Like when you don't know a person, like it's girl, like it's fucked up. But you hugging Tuskegee, like I'm so sorry that happened to you, sis. Like, girl, shut up. But I did see Tuskegee and Mariah Lynn linking up to some event. I think Tuskegee's sister got out of jail. I think she's a friend. She got out of jail. She was out of jail. And they did a party for her, like a homegoing party. So okay, I was like, it's cool. All right, get out of jail party. That was cute. But yeah, I just felt like it's just fucked up, y'all. Like I didn't like that at all. Like this episode was trash. This episode, like I just didn't like two sisters getting involved. Like I didn't like the two sisters going at it. Like it was just so crazy to me. And then I'm also thinking about like if this keeps going on, like are they gonna get these sisters to fight at the reunion? Like, is it given to Seki versus her sister at the fucking reunion? Like, are y'all gonna go head to head and fight it out in front of the world and really go head to head, knocking each other's screws loose? I really do not want to see family members, sisters even, to fight on camera. Like, I don't like that shit. I feel like family should team up against the outsiders. Y'all should never fight amongst yourselves. Should never do that. That's weird to me. Bitch, first of all, Marsha and Jenna is stupid. Why would you touch her? Bitch, my friends would never. When I tell you, y'all, like, my friends would never, like, first of all, my friends are men. So they definitely would never. Or they could just call this friendship deuces. Like, finito. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm getting into it with my sisters. Or matter of fact, I'll use my brothers instead of my sisters. If I'm going through it with my brothers, and one of my brothers is really getting in, like really talking to me crazy, down to me, disrespecting me, trying to fight me, yada yada yada. And then my friends is tired of the disrespect that my brother is giving me and decided to two-piece my brother. What? You think I'm gonna go along with this shit? You think I'm gonna be okay with you ever again? Like, I can't even look at my friends the same because you touched my brother. I don't give a fuck if me and my brother were fighting blow for blow, doing whatever. You touch my brother. You touch my brother, and now he's bleeding. And I didn't draw that blood. You did. So now, because my brother is hurt, now I gotta draw blood from you. And now we can't be friends no more. And it's like, bye-bye. Bitch, I will knock a bitch out. Like, I will knock a nigga out. Like, I swear to God. Like, don't touch my brother. Don't touch. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, what the fuck? Don't touch my brother. Me and my brother will handle it out. I don't need you to put any hands, feet, forehead, tongue, nose, cheek. Bitch, don't put nothing on my brother. Okay? I don't give a fuck if I ask you to. Don't touch him. Because, bitch, I'm senile. I forgot. I forgot. That wasn't me. That was the liquor talking. That was the weed talking. I ain't tell you to touch him. You take that up with the narcotics that I did last time. When I said it. You gotta blame it on the narcotics. You can't blame me. I'ma knock your motherfucking Mario coins out your motherfucking mind, bitch. Don't touch my brother. You got me fucked up. But honestly, y'all, that's weird. That's very weird. I think it's very fucking weird. I don't think it was that serious for Krishan to allegedly get her friends to jump her. Well, because she invited somebody named AJ that you don't like or don't like you. Because Tuskegee chose to not come across as a bully, knowing damn well that if she slapped the fuck out of these girls, like it's like their whole body would break. Tuskegee is a big ass girl. Whoa, Vicky is like my pinky. She's so frail and slim and like a stick. Hell, Anna too. But I honestly, it's so if y'all didn't know that now, you know, off the show, Rolly is watching the episode just like the rest of us, and she's giving her opinion about what said episode. And her opinion was that Tuskegee should have slapped Anna Mac. If you was gonna slap anybody, you should have slapped Anna. Now, no shade. I'm gonna have to agree with Rolly. Because of the mere fact that Anna Mac chose to motherfucking backpedal, pussy pop on a handstand, do a cartwheel in the seashore, bitch. You chose to double dutch your way out the motherfucking fade. And you lied. So I felt like no shade out of both of those girls. Anna Mac definitely should have got touched. And as much shit as Anna Mac pops, as much shit as this girl pops, Anna Mac, you girl, come on now. You copping motherfucking please, because you know damn well if you and Tuskegee fight, your ass will literally be in the hospital on oxygen with mad motherfucking tubes in your motherfucking body, your face motherfucking covered with bandages, your bra broken in 2 places. Because girl, Tuskegee looks like that girl that do not fuck around and she has to draw blood from you. She has to literally rearrange your face. She has to. And that's a bitch I can't fuck with, y'all. I swear to God, I cannot fuck with Tuskegee. Girl, she be like, girl, what you say? Girl, I'm sorry, Tuskegee. I'm sorry, girl. I won't say it again. I promise. I don't know who said that, Tuskegee. I ain't say shit. You want me to do your homework? Girl, Tuskegee looked like she bullied the girls in high school. Had all the girls doing her homework. Girl, it's giving very much bully, but girl, she's trying to change her life right at this point. She was like, girl, I am on camera. I am a official cast member. I'm trying to do good. I'm not trying to come across as no fucking bully because honestly, of anything, I feel like, hey, Ron, I feel like Tuskegee is going to use this platform for what it needs to be, to get her music out there, to put bookings, to put money in her fucking account every time. Like, she has a personality. I feel like Tuskegee has this personality where you're gonna love her. Like, I feel like she's lovable and I like her and I want to see her win. I think when it's first announced that she was auditioning, I was like, oh, that would be cute. Krishan Rock could be on this season with her sister. Her sister will dominate this season. And to know that she can fight, she can thump and shit. What's up, nephew? What's up, nephew? What's up? But yeah, like that's my thing. Like, I want Tuskegee to win. I want her to win. And that's what I have to say. I think Tuskegee should definitely like be seen in a good look. And I think by this episode, people are gonna love Tuskegee. Her followers are already going up. No shade. This is literally about her. I feel like Tuskegee got the biggest storyline because you literally got set up and jumped by your sister friends. But but honestly, y'all, I feel like I talked about it too much without because this episode was cute. It was good. I don't want to talk about the unnecessary part, like the little I don't want to talk about it. Because honestly, the real meat and potatoes was definitely Krishan and Tuskegee. Most definitely. She's definitely going to be free and fave. All right, let's get into let's go into the next one. Let's go into Gordon versus Mia. Let's get into Gordon versus Mia. Now, I did a video. I did my previous video, which I did Hot Topics. Candace went on a podcast to let it be known that G and Mia was having marital issues and on the verge of divorce. Okay? She let it out that she exposed that G contacted Eddie, who is the husband of Wendy, who is on the show, Chris, who is Candace's husband, contacted both of them to give them the scoop, the tea on Mia so they can slap Mia with it. So Gordon hit up TMZ to basically explain what the hell is going on. So let's get into what Gordon had to say about this situation with Mia. And also, he is alleging that Mia married him only for his money and that he's also putting it out there that she is having an affair. And she's making her affair public. So let's get into this video.
I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission, but yet she still chooses to sneak around, chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other, and actually not even telling me why. But she's told me, well, she's told me that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, hey, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this, see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2:00 in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she still sneaking around.
Okay, so that was Gordon. That was Gordon, Mia's estranged husband, as the blog is saying. Here's my opinion. Let me wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this up because I could literally like dice this out in like no time. You got what you paid for. No shade. That's like end all be all. You got what you paid for, Gordon. You got what you paid for. Now, in my opinion, I don't think you're upset. I don't think you're mad. Okay? But this gives y'all another season. What this story does is get y'all another season. Because this, first of all, Potomac is already shot. Season 8 is already done filming. Okay? Season 8 is already done filming. So, Bravo has one or two things. Because now we have something for Mia. And I don't know what Mia gives this upcoming season. I don't know what she's going to give. Okay? But I don't know if Bravo is going to do a Drew and pick back up production. Pick production back up and film whatever is transpiring between Mia and Gordon. Make sure the cameras are there with them going through this situation. or they're gonna leave it for next season. The smart thing is you need to do a Drew. But that, I don't know if they have all the footage that they need. And the footage that they have is going to probably be, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like 15. I think they can have like about 15 to 13 episodes. 14, 13 episodes, okay, including the reunion. But I feel like y'all need to pick back up. And I don't know if y'all going to, but if y'all not, y'all stupid. Because what's going on between G and Mia, girl, it's some tea. It's some tea. It's some tea. But then I'm kind of like looking like, wait, is this really tea? Or motherfucker, like we knew this was gonna happen. Because we all know that Mia is an opportunist. That when Gordon loses all his businesses and his businesses goes into the ground, or he no longer has money, Mia was going to leave that man. Mia was going to leave that man, divorce him, and pick up running to the next dick train smoking. She was going to get on the next John to fulfill her financially, sexually, mentally, everything. Emotionally, she was going to do whatever's necessary. She was going to do it. I, for myself, do not feel bad for any party involved. Because I feel like, Gordon, you knew this day was going to come. Mia was just trucking along. She knew that she had to think fast and get her next storyline to come. I want to see what the boyfriend look like. I want to see what this new man look like. Is he younger? Is he older? That's what I want to know. But the story is still developing. Gordon, you got what you paid for. You knew by picking her up at that Shake Shack of a job, you was going to literally cherry pick her tall, build body ass off that motherfucking mantle, take her home, shine her, gloss her up, polish that bitch off, put a ring on her, and also put businesses, give her a job, train her, okay? Make her think that she's a CEO, because she's nothing of the sort. You gave her everything. You gave her all the tools to succeed. She's going to use that tools that you gave her, and she's going to showcase it to another man, with another man. And that's how the motherfucking cookie crumbles. You get what you pay for. Okay? You bought a hoe. Now you got to leave that hoe. So you doing these little press conferences is really not helping nobody. And it's not, honestly, Do we really actually care about neither one of y'all? No shade, I don't. First of all, bitch, you creep me out. You're an old fogey that is really weird and turn offish. Your first season, you turned me all the way off. Okay? And your wife, Mia, still don't like her. I am still waiting for Wendy to catch her in the back alley and do that bitch in. I still want Wendy to get her lick back. I don't care. If you're not gonna do it now, you better do it when these cameras is not filming you. When the first I don't care what listen, I don't care what year is it, I don't care what month, I don't care what week or day. If somebody slaps you with a purse and throws a drink in your direction, you are trying to harm me. I'm gonna beat your ass. It's been months. Okay, since Real Housewives of Potomac, it's been months. Mia is due for an ass whooping. She's due for a fade. I still want Whitney to get her lick back. Get your lick back, sis. Get your lick back. Get your motherfucking lick back. And that's on period. All right. That's all I have for Mia and Gordon. Let's talk about Nene Leakes. Let's talk about Nene Leakes, the queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes. First of all, let me give me a drink. Let me pour me a drink. Okay. Let me pour me a drink. All right. Let's talk about Nene Leakes. So, I was supposed to recap what happened with her and Bethany, you know, to sit down with Bethany. I listened to the podcast part 1 and part 2. I'm gonna say it here, and I'm just gonna leave it at this. I did watch the interview. I felt that Bethany is a hard person to interview with. Honestly, she's a very horrible interviewer. She talks over people. She don't let people finish their thought. She talks over people. I don't like it. She thinks that she could finish everybody's sentences. Like, she keeps, like, I don't like how she kept misinterpreting what Nene was saying in the interview. I don't like the fact that she like I just didn't like it. I didn't like that interview with Bethany. I felt like Nene should have never sat down with Bethany. That was just a mistake on Nene's part. But I was supposed to do this weeks ago, but I'm just speaking on it just for right now. I just felt that that interview was so horrible. I don't like that interview. She was so condescending, narcissistic. She was just gross. I don't like Bethany. I don't like her. I don't like nothing about her. She gives me a snake. She gives me a snake, a salamander. She's a snail. She's just icky. She's just gross. So the fans has been telling Nene. I think a lot of people have grown tired of Nene going on everybody's platform to speak about the situation with Bravo, where she literally has her own platform on YouTube to literally say it on your own channel. Like you have your own platform. You have your own platform on YouTube to express whatever you want. You don't have to be silenced by nobody. Okay? You have your talking points. All Nene have to do is just talk. Because Nene is hella entertaining. She's charismatic as fuck. She's charming, she's witty. She's just a good country time. So a lot of fans and even non-fans are like, Nene, instead of going on these platforms, go on your own platform and complain. So Nene finally, and I'm happy about this because I'm a fan of Nene, that she's back on YouTube doing videos. And I've been subscribed to Nene Leaks. I've been subscribed to her channel. I think this is amazing. And I watch every video. Let me just say this. When Nene puts out a video, you know, listen, and first of all, in like an hour, 2 hours, that shit is getting shot up to like probably 100K easy. Like honestly, I'm literally watching. Matter of fact, let me just put it up there. Let's just go to Nene's videos. Give me 1 second. Ooh, child. And she just put out another video. Let's look, y'all. So this is Nene's YouTube channel. So it started with this video right here. It started with I'm back on YouTube, which I love. First of all, it has 60K. Okay, this was 6 days ago. The next one was time for moving on. Look at the views. She can literally get views on her own shit. She's racking up the views 100K. These 3 videos alone is 100K. Think about the money that she's making off of these videos. She's making bank off of these videos. Okay. Now, she's making bank off of her name. Instead of people making bank off of Nene's name, she's making money off of her name, and I love it. First of all, shout out, I've been watching, and when I tell you that lady can be going grocery shopping, being filmed grocery shopping, and the shit will be funny. And one of the videos, which I like this video. Oh my gosh, I wish I had. Ooh, I don't want to play her video because let me just play one of these.
Shot every Thursday. And
okay, give me 1 second. I'm not gonna. But this is so funny. This part right here, I'm dying at. This video is funny to me. Let me just play a little bit of it. Nene is funny. I'm glad she's on YouTube.
it's Thursday. And so I stepped on the scale today. I gained 2 pounds. Did you hear what I just said?
That is funny to me. That is funny to me. Like, she's funny. She is funny. Like the little things, like the little clips that I've had. Like, I literally got like 3 videos so far, like 3 little clips of her expression and the way she say things is literally funny and it's relatable. Like, first of all, she is this video right here. This video right here, y'all. She is literally dragging Nene. That's her boyfriend. That's her married boyfriend that is now divorced. She in this video is dragging the fuck out of her. Okay, she's dragging and calling him all types of narcissists, and she also shows clips. She is actually showing clips of them in a car, and she is literally doing a video. She's doing a video in this video. She's doing a video. One of the clips, she's doing a video, and he is so busy, like literally trying to like turn the music up so to drown her out. She's literally looking over like, girl, stop that. Come on, stop. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And they literally, it literally shows him literally trying to drown her out. Because she's literally making the video and talking at the video. And all he's doing is being disrespectful and playing loud music. So she can't hear herself talk. Like, she's telling, like, this video is all about her dating, getting back into the dating scene after Greg and how it's hard, and you know, and her dipping back into the dating scene a month after Greg's passing, and her admitting that like that was the wrong choice, and her saying that being single is hard, and she's being really vulnerable in this video, and I love it. I'm gonna watch the other video after I get off of here. Okay, so I really love that Nene is back on YouTube, and I want more videos. I want more videos. I love to watch Nene. I love to watch this woman. She is funny. She is hilarious. I love her. I love her. But yeah, y'all. Shout out to Nene. Keep doing the videos. Keep being shady. Keep being lovable. Like, I'm gonna keep supporting because I love Nene. Shout out to Nene. I'm glad that she's literally making bank off of her own name. You don't need nobody. You don't need Carlos King. You don't need Bethany. You don't need nobody. Listen, I'll tell you this. People are waiting to help Nene because first of all, if anybody is good clickbait, Sheree, you need to hear this. Sheree Whitfield, your name don't get no traction. Okay? You are not good clickbait. We are not rushing to go to a video about Sheree. Nene Leakes is great clickbait. First of all, the impressions that her name brings is crazy. Like, if you tag Nene Leakes, I think it's # Nene Leakes. She is literally in the 20,000s or 100,000s because Nene's name is the most requested. She literally, like, Nene's name alone gave Carlos King his first million video. Nobody else, like Carlos King, has interviewed countless of other Bravo celebs and from other reality shows, but nobody has given him his million view video other than the Nene Leakes. Nene Leak's name rings bells, gives traction. Okay? Her name, like, you can literally get a K off of having Nene Leak's name in your description title or your title, the title of your video. You put Nene Leak's name in, the video will go 1K. Hopefully I get 1K off of this video, but hey, if it don't, it don't. If it do, it do. I'm not waiting on it. And I'm not pressed. So yes, so I'm just glad that she's back on YouTube. I'm going to continue to watch her, and everybody else, whether you love her, hate her, or indifferent, if you truly dislike her or hate her, you're going to watch. No shade, because Nene's name rings bells, and that's all I would say. All right, let's stop sharing this. Also, let's get into the next topic, which is Drake and Joe Budden. Child, ain't this a lover's quarrel? This is a very lover's quarrel, you guys. So, Drake and Joe Budden have a funny history, okay? Joe and Drake has been going at it for years. There have been tons of memes of Joe attacking Drake fans because Drake fans is tired of Joe Budden attacking their favorite artist. So they took it upon themselves to rush Joe, and that's what made the iconic meme of Joe running. So this is nothing new. If you have, tuned into like celebrity gossip and stuff like that. So their relationship and their ongoing beef is not new to the public. So they have had public spats throughout the years. So this recent beef between them came out of Joe Budden on his podcast sharing his thoughts about Drake's new album. Now, I did not know that Drake had a new album coming out. I don't really listen to Drake like that. Okay? I just want to say that. I do not listen to Drake like that. I'm okay with Drake. I'm okay with Drake's music, but I can take it or leave it. So, let's listen to the video of Joe Budden sharing his thoughts on Drake's album. Let me share this screen real quick. Okay, cool. Let's get it.
I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers. I miss the Drake that when he dropped, the rappers hit him. Not these little kids. I don't give a about you and Kai Cenat. That's going to sound like hate.
It is.
It's not hate.
It's not hate. It is. It's not hate.
Go find some niggas your fucking age. Hang out with them. Get some of that sauce.
That's not what keeps you. That's what keeps you popping.
These kids.
That's not what keep you popping. And if that's the game he playing, I gotta play this game.
All the older streaming music and buying it, Joe. No,
dog. All that y'all saying for me applies to the field. I have long before called this the golden child. Different set of rules apply.
Correct.
He's him. He is not one of them that y'all telling me about. I don't hold him there.
Dog, this album is going to be the most streamed album in Spotify history. Why?
I miss the Drake that was rapping for the rappers.
All right. So that was his opinion. A fan on Twitter wrote to Joe Budden, no offense, but Joe telling Drake to stop effing the 25-year-olds is absolutely wild. Joe Budden responded to the fan and said, I got carried away LOL, the content should be mature a bit though. One day. Now, Joe, you telling anybody to hang out with people their own age is comical because didn't you mess with Sin when she was like 24, 23? Like, no shade. Sin was, you had a baby with a child. Joe, you literally had baby. You literally had a child with a baby. So you can't say nothing about Drake in that instance. And I'm glad you checked yourself. Okay? So Drake heard that and decided to clap back. Okay? So Champagne Poppy decided to air Joe Budden out about his new album. He added, Joe Budden, you have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember, you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter gave their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that popped into your brain had you broke living check to check, and the raps you wrote had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty events jeans to screw up their face to mood music 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. You retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. Damn. We know you doing this. You withdraw from rap not because you accomplished all you need to. It's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in the generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact that I did and continue to do so, period, Drake. He wanted to do for himself. If you need to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and flies first class on special occasions. Oh, shit. Ooh. Before we get into Joe's Budden's response, hey, JJ. I just feel, honestly, I can just tell you this. Listen, a queen be reading, y'all. Listen, Drake Mocha Shay Johnson. Drake is part of the community. I don't care. Like, he could be straight. He could be straight curious. Girl, I promise you, Drake is she's one of the girls. This right here was a read. The thing that got me, why? Now he was going in on the niggas back in the days in a dusty Vince jeans to screw to the fact that he painted a picture about the men in their attire and screwed up face to mute music 29. Yo, it's the Invincible jeans to screw up their face to mood music. That was funny to me. She's a reader. She is a reader. Child, what set me, another thing that set me is that he said this guy is the poster child of frustration and surrendering. I was like, God damn. And then the next thing he said was, you retired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. Damn. Damn. And make matters worse, he ended it with, girl, he said, to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767, which is a jet. Which is a jet, by the way. And he said that you own a modest. First of all, that's a read, a modest. He characterized your house as a modest house. That's crazy. And the 973, which is the area code, I think for Jersey. And he said flies first class, and not first class, period. He emphasized only on special occasions. Bitch, that was a read. That was a read, not a read, but a read. Yes. Shout out to Nene Leakes. First of all, like I said, Nene Leakes is timeless, iconic. You can use a Nene's reference for any old thing. Shaking my fucking head. Drake did him wrong, but who got time to type all that damn? I agree. But listen, Drake had to get his feelings out. He was tired of letting it slide. I feel like the anger was building up in Drake, and he was like, he was chilling in his little gold bathtub, with all the bubbles soaking and stuff. He checked social media and saw Joe Budden going off on him, and he decided to get his ass up out that tub without drying off and commenced to type in his feelings, his true feelings. He sat down at his business desk, his office desk, and he chose violence. Baby, that whole thing was a read. You can tell that he meant that from his heart. He wanted, like, he always wanted to say this to Joe. He always wanted, this is literally how Drake feels about Joe in its totality. Drake gives me deep DL vibes. I agree. Joe Budden responded to that ether. Added Champagne Poppy. You'll grow up sooner or later. Father Time is undefeated. I mean, honestly, Jake already said what he said. So I feel like you cannot match. You can, it's just, you, whatever you said has to be earth shattering. Like, I feel like if the comeback wasn't earth shattering, where you would literally had to stomp Drake 6 feet under into the ground to make him never rap again, then baby, I don't want the response, because this was the perfect response. Because the way Drake just told you about your entire life from the beginning until the end, girl, I'm here for it. I laughed. I kikied. I was like, yes, Drake. Yes, Drake. Now that's how you gather a bitch. That's how you read a bitch. Yes, Drake. But child, listen. Drake, come, you know what? I don't need to go in order. Drake, come here, bitch. Come here. Drake, for you to be in the business for so freaking long, okay? You've been in this music game. You've been killing it, okay? Your songs is everywhere. It reached to the top of the charts every single fucking time. You have never not been on Billboard, okay? You've been in this music business for years. Why, oh why, you chose, and let me just say this. I don't feel like what Joe Budden said was all that bad. Am I the only one that feels that way? I don't feel what Joe Budden said was all that warranted for that freaking thesis paper that Drake just gave to Joe Budden was all, it didn't need all that. Like, I feel like Joe Budden has been given his opinion. He don't care if he likes you, or in between. If it's about music, he's going to give you his honest opinion. And I feel like that's how he honestly feels. For Drake to be so butthurt, be so sensitive, and I understand you're an artist, you sensitive about your shit. But baby, don't be in the music industry knowing that the public is, you're not stupid, Drake. We are the consumers who buy your shit. We are going to have opinions about your music. Everybody's perspective is to be respected. Okay? We understand that you put in long hours in the studio to perfect each song to be placed on your album. But once it leaves the hard drive, and then that hard drive goes to the record company and they start making the CDs, the vinyls, and the cassette tapes that they still do, and they distribute. Once the music is being distributed, Drake, then it's out of your motherfucking hands. If you believe that everybody's supposed to bow down and say something positive about your motherfucking music, like, real people out here actually have ears out here, and they're not willing to be compromised because they like you or that you're their favorite rapper, and that they can get a click on the view if you share their shit and bring eyes to their platform. Not everybody can be compromised and be finagled by your motherfucking celebrity. And Joe Budden, with him being in the industry, knowing that this is what he likes, this is what he likes to hear, this is what he even says time and time again, that Drake is his favorite. I think I feel like he says that Drake is his favorite rapper. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he says that before. He likes Drake's music. So when he's being critiqued, when he's critiquing anybody's music, love or dislike them, he's going to be honest. I remember Joe Budden saying something positive about whose music that he didn't like. He didn't like some person. He didn't like somebody, like their personality. He didn't like them, their personality, like them personally, but like their music. Joe Budden do not have to like you to like or dislike your music. That person can, like, Joe Budden can literally like you and dislike your music, or he can dislike you and like your music. So with all that aggression, I feel like you've been waiting to load that clip and pop Joe Budden in his shit, like literally burst his bubble and basically, like, who are you? You're a failure. Like, you're a real life, motherfucking.
You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Like, why are you trying? You are failing. Oh my God.
Like you literally turned on the loser alert at Joe. You think he failed at his music career, which he did. He went on to do commentating and journalists. I still crack up. To commentate on the actual musicians that's putting out music. And you're hating. And you take that as hating because from an artist to a podcaster, he don't respect you. Basically, you're saying to Joe Budden, like, I don't even respect your opinion. You quit music to get into podcasting. Drake, you're one of the lucky ones, but let's be real. Music don't really pays the bills. Every artist that I have talked to, they like, listen, you end up spending, you ended up investing in then getting any return. Artists do not get money. Like, you'll get money off of merch and ticket sales on tour. And it'd be a handful that actually makes money off of their music. And that goes into a whole nother swimming I don't want to get into because I don't really know the business in music. But honestly, not everybody is a big star as Drake. You're going to get some people that are like a Joe Budden, a Scarlett, a Pat Poose. Shit, who never even made it. Who have made it, but didn't continue it. You'll see them on Billboard every now and again, but they're not really on Billboard. They're not really recouping their shit. I just felt that it was I feel like it was pent up emotion. They've been going at it for years. Then Joe, reviewed the album. That was his thoughts. He didn't like the album. He didn't like the fact that Drake was around 25-year-olds and sounded like a 25-year-old. And basically told him, nigga, you are almost 40. What are you doing? This is not you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You've been working with little Tay Tay. You've been working with little Tay. You've been working with all these younger artists. And you owe this shit. You with the grandpas over here. Come on. Come sit down. Come get a cup of Joe. You're an old kid now. What are you doing still sounding like one of these newer cats? With Joe's experience in the music industry, he is old at. He is old to give his opinion on anything that he feels it. That he feels. And honestly, no shade. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Opinions are like assholes. It's what you do with that opinion and how you take that opinion in. Drake, you are very sensitive. You light-skinned fairy bitch. You light-skinned fairy bitch. You have always been sensitive. You always been soft as shit. You always been malmannered, soft, cotton tissue, feather, napkin weight. Bitches, it's definitely given that. But I just felt like it was just unnecessary. I don't feel like it warranted. I don't think all in all, I don't think what Joe Budden said was all that warranted for Drake to really go off. But I laughed. I kiki. What do y'all think about that interaction, that back and forth? What do y'all think about that? Like, let me know. All right. Last but not least, I want to show y'all something. Let's go into this.
I only date 100% Ethiopian women. I had it on my Tinder bio. You said you were Ethiopian, right? You don't look Ethiopian, so I'm a little worried. Like, are you sure? Like, you're 100% Ethiopian.
Yeah.
It's against my religion not to date Ethiopian women. I want to go on another date with you, but you got to do a 23andMe. I need a DNA test to prove it. I'm just saying, it's not going to work if you're like 90% Ethiopian and 10% not. Can you name a city in Ethiopia?
Addis. I'm literally
I've never heard of that.
So you don't even know the city in Ethiopia. Is that why you picked an Ethiopian restaurant? What's your ethnicity?
That's kind of personal, don't you think?
You're not even Ethiopian, so I don't understand the obsession with Ethiopian girls. It's like offensive, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, what's offensive is you lied to me on the date. You said you're 100% Ethiopian.
Yeah, I'm not lying. All Ethiopians look like me.
You just say all Ethiopians look the same? That's so racist. That is so horribly racist. Well, just prove it then. You gotta get it on your own and just send me the report.
That's too much work.
Well, if you get a 23andMe, I'll tell you where I live. We'll share something about each other.
I don't care about where you live. It's either you like me or you don't. Let me know if you want to go on a second date.
Well, I would like you if you're Ethiopian, and I won't like you if you're not.
So, how would y'all react to this? Man says he only dates 100% Ethiopian women, tells women she has to take a 23andMe test to verify her ethnicity. I shall listen. This video is something. This video is crazy as shit. Child, how would y'all react? Like, how would y'all react? You on a date and somebody said that I only date 100% black, or I only date 100% Jamaican women. I only if you're like 100% of your ethnicity, and tells you that I don't really know if you're 100% your ethnicity. We need to take a test to verify. What if somebody you're on a date with tells you, I only date 100%, and to verify, we need to take a test? Like, that's weird. That's weird. First of all, let me say this. You know what? I'm just glad I'm gay. But honestly, if somebody said that I need to know if you're 100% fat, like that's literally like saying some. It's not even like I'm on a date with a guy, y'all, and that guy said we need to step on a scale to see if you're really, really fat, because I only date really, really fat people. Huh? So I need to step on the scale for you to verify that I'm really, really fat? I would feel so offended. Like, it's so offensive that a person that asked you out tells you that you need to take a test you need to take a test to prove to me that you're 100% you. Like, huh? I want to know, y'all. I want to know, what are your opinions about this video? How would y'all react? What would y'all say? Please put it into the comment section below. Please put it into the comment section below, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for everyone who came into the chat. Thank everyone that came in and supported. Love you down. Love you down. Shout out to y'all. Also, chasing Pano. So y'all, chasing Atlanta. Chasing Atlanta comes out Wednesday at 8 p.m. Chasing Pano with Sean Lord from Chasing Dallas. I have Sean coming on for the commentary for Chasing Atlanta coming through. Okay. I have Sean, who is a guest panelist, and I have Harviana coming on the Chasing panel, where us three are going to review Chasing Atlanta. Okay. And we're going to review it Thursday at 9 p.m. So please be there. Okay. We're going to watch it live, and stay tuned for the Chasing panel going live to discuss the what happened in the episode. Thursday is going to be always Thursday at 9 p.m. Thursday at 9 p.m., you guys. The Chasing panel. It'll literally be Thursdays at 9 p.m. Promise. We're gonna be consistent. I'm definitely going to pre-record my reviews. I'm gonna pre-record my reviews. Okay. My single reviews, and then we're gonna go live on the Chasing for the Chasing panel. Okay. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. And also follow all of my social medias in the description below. I will see y'all in another video. Bye.